Hi everyone. I actually have two SmartDoll packages to open. I got one, I don't know, a couple of days ago, and then I just got one today. So I'm gonna open them up and show you what I got. These are not dolls. They are mostly chaos things, I think. Let's just open them up. So one came, this one is the one that came a few days ago. Since I ordered another order just a few days after that and got the shipping pretty quickly, I decided to just open both things at once because there really isn't a lot. Gosh, this is being difficult. There we go. There isn't necessarily a whole lot in either box to really go over, so let's get it out and take a look. So, SmartDoll box. My garage is basically walled with SmartDoll boxes nowadays. I have so much SmartDoll boxes. Okay. I got the No Sheep's Given t-shirt, which, so I'm kind of like on the hunt for all the cute little like chibi SmartDoll character t-shirts. I wasn't gonna get any because I really don't need more clothes for my dolls, but I just decided to go for it. Now let's see what is in here. This doesn't look. Oh, you guys, I forgot what this was. I was like, what is that? Okay, so here is some big blue, beautiful bloobs. This would be the, oh god, I really need to keep track of what size they said this was, but this is like the painted version. Look at that. It's like as big as my hand. Phew. Pretty good. I really should try these out. This is probably definitely the biggest pair that I have, and I have a lot of pairs, or pairs. I have a lot of different, is it called alternate busts? I don't know. Whatever it is. And then I was looking at this one, and it was like sitting in the box, like this side facing me, and I'm like, did I get an extra small bust? Like, what is that? You guys, this is the Mastectomy bust, and I actually wish I had a doll to try it on. So it's basically like the, I don't know if it's exactly the same as the standard bust, like on the side that still has the boob, basically. But you can see there is a slight scar there. And it almost looks like the extra small bust, right? Or almost a flat bust, really. Not to get too emotional or anything, but my mom had breast cancer, and she passed from it when I was like 21. So that was a long time ago, more than 20 years ago. She would, I don't even know if she would have ever guessed that I would have liked dolls as much as I do now. But I've had cancer come into my life, not me personally so far, thank God, but a lot of friends and family have gotten it in different ways, and I've had more than one loved one pass from it, and it's hard, and so I really wanted this to be able to represent the challenges and just the heartache that come with cancer, and of course the I guess maybe the, I don't know if achievement is the right word, but the success stories of people surviving and living their lives as fully as they can. And so I wanted to try to do some photography with this particular bust, so I'm really excited for it. And the blue boobs are fun too. So there's those couple of things. This box is, I ordered it just a couple days later, and it was like the chaos frame and vinyl parts. I don't know really why I ordered those, because if anyone has followed my post or that video that I just made of getting my two boys back from being put together by somebody else, because I suck at it. So I'm not really sure why I invested in these parts, but I saw them and just felt the need to order them. I don't know if, and I am excited about the new frame that's coming, but I don't really have fears that my current SmartDolls will break down over the years. I mean, they all are in perfect condition as far as I can tell, except for minor staining here and there. So I just don't have those fears. But prior to SmartDolls, I was into Dolphy Dreams from Volks, which are this very similar vinyl dolls. And it was like just when I started to get really into them that Volks changed their inner frame, but just completely cut off any resources to assist with it. Like, it was like they announced the new frame, then they rolled it out, and it was just, what did they do with all the extra parts that they previously had? I don't think they did something like what Danny and his team did of, pushing out spare parts prior to closure. So I'm not worried that my frames are going to break, but I guess it's good to have spare pieces on hand. I don't know, it's just, I was very heartbroken by that, because at that point I had like 4 or 5, maybe even 6 Dolphy Dreams, all with older frames, and they started to break down, literally breaking, and there was no way for me to repair them. I guess I could have bought the new internal frame and taken all the vinyl parts off, but I wasn't comfortable with that at the time. I didn't know if the new internal frames would fit the old vinyl. Anyway, it was heartbreaking. So I just was shut down by Volks, and so I liked that I was able to grab these pieces, and if nothing else, I bet I can help other people build their dolls if they have incomplete dolls. So let me just show you exactly what's in here, because there's quite a lot, and I think my order was 2 frame chaos bags and then 3 vinyl part chaos bags. Plus I ordered another one of the chibi shirts. I want to hunt for them. So that's what it looks like. You can see the t-shirt in there and the frame bits. But he mentioned after he started selling them, I don't know if they weren't selling quickly enough or what, but he actually mentioned that he was going to just start throwing spare frame bags into the boxes, just to push them out, so that they could work on rolling out their new frame for SmartDoll. The haptic frame, I think is what it's referred to. So I'm just going to show you what's in here. This looks to be entirely consisting of T pieces. So look at all that. That is packed. I'll have to go through and kind of catalog it all, and then see if I have an entire frame or if I can help other people. I'm not necessarily looking to build a doll, because like I said, I don't think I have the skills necessarily to do that. But I'm happy to help people put together dolls. I feel like we're all bringing together different puzzle pieces for the same puzzle, right? Here is another bag. More random frame parts. These look to be tea, cinnamon, blue. Oh, and I even see a cocoa in there. So, whole rainbow of colors in there. Here's the other chibi one I got, the Stay Proud one. I think that's so cute. And then here are the 3 vinyl parts that I ordered. So I don't think I got an extra parts bag, but I don't know, for people who have ordered these in the past, this looks like a lot. I mean, this is a lot. So maybe they just crammed it all as much as they could fit into each bag. Instead of making new separate bags, they just took a funnel and poured it in. I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I've never ordered this type of thing before, but to me this seems like a lot. So let me show you guys. Oh, my phone is ringing. Hold on just a second. Okay, it was a scam. Of course it was a scam. Alright, so let me show you guys what I got in here. I'm going to take these out and show you guys so that you can see all the parts that are in here. This is kind of fun because I definitely don't have a clear doll. Look at that. There's some interesting marking going on there. Is that due to chaos? Is that how the clear dolls are? I don't know. That's kind of neat. Looks to be a standard size bust though. I like it. That's really cool. I've never had a clear doll before. I don't know. That's kind of neat. Alright, I guess I'll just set these pieces back in the box so that I can go through them. And then look at this. Here's some more clear pieces, but this one, look at the difference between them. There's like the clearish, like really clear, like shiny, like glass, and then there's the frosted one. So this is a leg, and this is definitely a forearm. I guess you can see with the chaos pieces. Oh my goodness, I'm worried. I might have to enlist the help of Miss M or Elizabeth, as I learned. Maybe if I really want to build these, if I can put this all together. So I have a bust and a leg and a forearm for clear pieces. And what else is in here? We have some tea legs. Actually, what do I have? So 3, are these all legs? Yeah. Some of them are trimmed already, and some of them are not. I still have the flashing on. And then here's an upper leg. So like that would go together like that. And then I have a cocoa abdomen, and it's really great because the legs are already cut, and so is the stand port. That was the biggest challenge I had, was the stand port, because I was afraid about where exactly to cut it. But looking at it now, it's really big, and it's like right the like line in the spine stops there. It doesn't go below it, so maybe that's a hint to help with anybody who's putting these together. You can see that that like spine line is there. So that's pretty cool. So that's just the standard booty, right? It's not like the newer, bigger booty. I don't know. All right, what else is in here? So my next pack got another vinyl bust, but this one looks more clear as opposed to this one, which was frosty. And I know it was something, Danny says there's like a spray or something that makes this clear versus frosty. Because doesn't it come frosty out of the like molds or whatever, and then when you spray something on there, it becomes clear? I think so. I don't remember what it is though. So 2 clear busts. We've got another tea thigh here. I could have almost enough for a lower half of a tea body. Got, oh my gosh, okay. I got some more tea legs, and here's a complete tea arm. Well, minus the frames, right? Hopefully all those frame bits will be enough. There's something rattling around in there. I guess it could just be flashing. There's something in here. It feels like a hand. Isn't that such a weird thing to say? Okay, there's a clear hand in there. Can you see it with the light? No, I don't know. how do you get that out of there? I suppose if I cut the flashing off, it would be able to come out. Just take my word for it. There's a clear hand in there. I can see it. So I have a clear hand. Another thigh, but you know what, you guys? This is a guy thigh. A guy thigh? A T guy thigh. I don't have a T guy. That's like the only skin tone that I don't have a guy in. Because I have milk, cinnamon, cocoa, and blue. A T guy thigh. Oh my gosh. And it has this clear hand in there. That's pretty cool. This is, I think, the first guy part that I have definitely received. And then there's some more clear parts. So I have a clear bust, or a clear abdomen, and a clear thigh, which means that now I have like a clear body, so the second bust, and then I have although this might be the same leg. You can't reverse these legs, so this is the same leg twice, but then I would have, so this leg is the same as this leg. It's not, you can't replace these, I don't think. Yeah, because then you would face the wrong way. But I have, like that. Pretty cool, huh? Plus a forearm floating around. So I'm doing pretty good. I might be able to build a clear girl, which is funny. I don't have a clear girl at all. And I never really thought that I would be interested in one because I just, I didn't, actually, I was just worried about the care of it. But, I mean, I got the parts. I may as well put one together. Alright, so then we have this last one. Oh my gosh, you guys, look what's in here. There's a little Mirai figure. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's see. T forearm, cinnamon shoulder. That's my first cinnamon piece. So I now have a bunch of like T legs and arms, and the start of a clear girl. I have that one T guy piece, and then one cocoa abdomen, and then a cinnamon shoulder. So this is my first cinnamon piece. Oh, this is cool. I have a what is that called? Oh, the word is on the tip of my tongue. I don't know, but it's the one with the like tonal difference on the skin. And it's kind of neat because you can't really tell with my lighting here, but it has almost a tint to it where it's going like where this little like spot here and then reading across that way, it's like there's a reddish tint to it. So maybe that's why I ended up in chaos, but it's already cut, which is really great. So look at that. Cocoa body all ready to go. It's pretty cool. Boy, I guess there's definite fun in getting like packs of vinyl stuff because you don't know what you're gonna get. I have enough here definitely for, I mean, at the minimum, I've got the two main parts of a cocoa and a clear doll. So that's pretty cool. And they're both completely cut. They have their ports, their arms, and their leg sockets all cut. So that's really cool. Oh my gosh, you guys. You guys, look at this. This is the M01. Okay, her neck hole is not cut, but I basically have a clear girl here. This is amazing. I may be missing one thigh. Well, one leg. So she might have to have a T leg because I have a lot of T legs. That's really cool. Thank you, SmartDoll Land. Alright, what else do we have in here? More T pieces. Actually, these are also guy pieces. I'm just checking here for extra hands. I should check all the legs for that. Are these the same side? Let's see. It's hard to tell. Oh no, this is a girl. This is a girl leg. That's T. I have a lot of T stuff. That would be a set of guy thighs, both in T, which I don't have a T guy, like I said. That's kind of cool. I don't know if anybody out there got like T abdomen or T guy parts, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. That's pretty neat. Oh, you guys, look. Okay, so I don't know what that other clear hand is. I hope it's a left hand because I got a right clear hand and a forearm. So now I just need clear shoulders and the right leg. So I would need 1, 2, 3, 4 more pieces. Oh, and feet. I have a ton of feet. Not clear, obviously, but they wear shoes, right? Do clear girls wear shoes? But I'm getting closer to a clear doll here, you guys. Oh my gosh. Here is this little Mirai figure. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Look at her. So she has, is this a Figma? Could it be a Figma? I don't know. But she bends at the knees. Her feet are on little joints. And she bends at the elbow and the wrist. She's super cute. I don't know if this is a Figma. I don't own Figmas, so I would like to. I've considered getting the Mirai Figma. It could be. She has a little port up in her back, but like as a stand port, which makes me think it could be a Figma, but I don't know. Maybe out there know for sure. I've thought about getting Mirai Figmas just for the fun of it, so that my Mirai could hold a Mirai, which I believe I've seen the Dressels do. Yep, I'm calling you out. Somebody had it where they said it was a SmartDoll or Mirai Inception, because they have the plus and the standard Mirai, and then Mirai holding a Figma, and then the Figma holding a little figure. It was so cute. Pretty sure that was the Dressels. So this is fun. This is cute. Let's see if I can get her to sit. Does she sit with this skirt? The skirt is a little flexible. She might be able to sit with her legs out. Oh, you can't really see her. There she is on the edge of the computer. Can you see that? Oh, no, you can't. All right, well, I'm just going to sit her there. Hopefully she won't fall over. All right, then there's a couple of last pieces in here, you guys. Another clear abdomen. This one is not cut, though. So, but the interesting thing is that the porthole is clearly defined. I wonder if that's a new feature that they do with the dolls. I wouldn't know because I only ever got 2 Chaos like full build kits. They were the 2 boys, and they did not have markings. And that, I mean, I got those not even this year, but like last year in 2021 sometime. So maybe that's a new feature that they've added on to the molds, so that just makes it easier to know where to cut the porch stand. So now, well, even though they both have flashing on, it looks a little freaky. You get the idea. So I have one that's already pre-cut and ready to go, and then one that needs the flashing removed. And then check this out, you guys. Oh my gosh. this is something that I have not even seen, like not even in stories. You ready? Look at this. These are two gray. They might look blue in my light, but they are definitely gray. Like mech. They're like, they kind of match the mech boot design. But they are mech. Well, they gotta be thighs? Calves? They gotta be calves, right? Right. So lower legs. That's pretty neat. This is the first gray pieces I've seen in person. I've seen people get gray pieces before in like chaos kits like this, but this is the first time I'm seeing it in person, and I was curious as to what the gray tone would look like, because to me the blue, oh, I have my blue. Where did Daphne go? Where did she disappear? Oh, I squeezed her into the cabinet, I think. She's like my go-to girl. But right now I have, well, you can't really see them, but I have two SmartDolls up there. And one's a cocoa and one's a milk. Okay, well, let's just, I know my lighting is terrible. I'm going to show you the comparison of the blue to the gray here. So blue, gray. Definite tonal difference. I don't know what the exact term of this blue, this particular blue is. Is it a pastel blue, a sky blue, a cerulean blue? I don't know. I'm sure there's probably a Pantone color out there that can tell you exactly what it's referred to as, or number wise. The gray, even in this light, I can't even tell if it's like a little bit darker, but I feel like it's very similar, like shade range. It's not super dark. It's not super bright. I was thinking to myself that it might be a little bit lighter to me. This just looks a little bit, a shade or two darker than what I thought would be in line with this blue fantasy color. I mean, the alternate colors are going to be whatever they're going to be, whatever they decide looks the best. And, you know, maybe because these are chaos parts, maybe this is not the final end all color. Because when I've looked at the prototypes of gray, they definitely look a little bit darker to me, like in the face. I mean, there's only been that one gray prototype released, right? The Relentless. Oh, she was gorgeous. And I just read, congrats to the person who bought her. I think they mentioned that she came with 2 heads, which is really cool. Anyway, these, you know what, thinking back on it now, I do think I recall seeing the mech boots in gray, because they're in black right now, right, on the site. But I do see, I remember seeing on like the Instagram or the Twitter like gray mech boots in the stories or whatever. So gray mech legs, peoples. Has he shown these? If he has, I totally missed them. Look at that. They're so cool. They're really interesting. Definitely gear looking. I don't know. Rocky looking almost. It's pretty neat. It has some inscriptions on here. A date, actually. September 24 of 2022. So, a month ago, almost. Just barely a month ago. And then some Japanese characters. You know what I find I really like? Look down there. You see that little, like, stamp? It's, like, engraved into it. That reminds me of that, the one prototype they had where they had, like, that symbol on her forehead. Like, it was almost like a power symbol. Like, I think of, like, you know, on and off buttons on technology these days. It has, like, a little circle with the line. And if you have it on, it's glowing. And if it's turned off, you don't see the logo, the the stamp on the leg here. It's actually on both sides of the front. That's really different. That's really cool. So maybe I'm gonna have to see what I can see about trying to finish off my clear doll, because basically I would need a whole right leg and a whole, or no, the upper shoulders, the shoulder pieces. So I would need 1, 2, 3, 4 more pieces if you don't count feet. Clear feet would be really cool, but I would be okay with just using whatever feet. Maybe I can trade for this or something. I definitely don't need. Oh, this is exciting, you guys. All right, so now that I've been recording for half an hour, I will say I was kind of hoping to get something like this, because he showed in the post about selling the frame pieces, or the vinyl pieces, that a couple of the bags had, you know, a little Mirai figure in there, which is fun. But I was hoping to score that blue bust that had metallic pieces on it. I had made a post about it when he showed it on his story, like, I don't know, a couple weeks back. I'm really curious to see who ended up getting that, and I would love to see what they think, how it feels, or if it, like, what it looks like, because I actually just saw some like metallic paint brushes on Facebook, of course, and when they dry, they dry to like a mirror finish, and I was like, I wonder if that's what they did to make that blue bust look metallic. But it had very straight edges, so I wonder if they did use a marker paintbrush, if it was like one of those tips that had like a chisel edge, so it has like that flat, because it almost looked like, you know, drawn on lines with like a flat edge. Like some people suggested it almost looked like duct tape cut, which it could have been. I don't know. I have no idea how they did it. But I saw that ad for that paintbrush marker last night, and I was like, I wonder if I'll get that bust, which I did not, but it's totally cool because I have so much stuff here. And this cute little figure, she's so cute. I wonder who is going to end up getting that cool blue bust and seeing what they think of it. So I'm really impressed with the Coco body too. I wonder if I can trade people T parts for Coco parts to get a full doll here. That would be kind of fun. I have, you know, I made a list of, I need to do a pie chart to show the ratio of the skin tones, and I thought that cinnamon would be the winner, because that's what I started with, was a cinnamon girl, and I ended up getting a lot of those at first. But surprisingly, I think my crew is not divided equally among the skin tones. So I have milk, cinnamon, tea, cocoa, and blue. So 5 different skin tones. But I think milk edges it out, which is funny because milk was discontinued before I even started in SmartDoll. Yay, secondhand market. Thank you, all you previous owners who sell pre-loved dolls. I love pre-loved dolls. They come with love. Anyway, I'm rambling. A lot of parts here. I'll have to see. Looking at these pieces, I don't see anything in here that looks like clear frame pieces. I don't even know, was there ever a clear frame made with the clear dolls? I'm just not sure. But I definitely have all the colors here. Cinnamon, tea, cocoa, blue. And then this is just one huge, ginormous section of tea. This is just so much tea pieces. So I have a ton of legs and arms. I wonder, this is something maybe somebody can comment on. And I know that it's been talked about. I'm pretty sure the internal frames are the same for guys versus girls. It's just a difference in the spine, right? The spines have just like one or two more of the like flexible little stacking cups. I don't know how to describe them. I'm sure they have an actual name, but that's what I think of them as. So I think it doesn't matter. The internal frames are the same for guys and girls. It's just the guys have a slightly longer, excuse me, a slightly longer spine. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you are in desperate need for anything, I have a lot now, and I'll try to put the stuff that I deem that I don't need or want onto. There's a couple of SmartDoll groups that are specifically geared towards sales and trades, and one in particular, I think it's called SmartDoll Chaos Sales and Trades. So I'll probably end up putting pieces up there, and I'll post in the other groups too, just to say, hey, this is what I got. If anybody else needs one of these pieces to complete a doll, please look for me, on Berry Wings and all those groups, just as my YouTube is Berry Wings. So, yay! This is fun. I have never done this, and now I'm kind of excited by this. I can get behind the idea of it being fun to kind of bring all these pieces together and feel the success and achievement of building your own doll. And I'm just like loving this little Mirai. All right, y'all have a great rest of your. Is it Monday? No, it's Tuesday. Today is my kiddo's birthday, and I took it off, but my kiddo has to go to school. He's gonna be home soon though, so we're gonna have a nice evening with him. So have a great day, everybody. Have a great week ahead. Bye.